Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So we're gonna be talking about Big Captain America from the Falcon and Winter Soldier. If you guys don't know, I'm a huge Marvel head. I love the movies. I follow the comics every now and again. Like I followed Ultimate Marvel, and I've read Ultimate Spider-Man and Ultimate X-Men, which definitely you should check out. But I'm not gonna sit here and say like I'm up to date on everything going on with the 616 universe or following like Miles Morales. Like I don't know. You know, I'm one of those guys that if I hear there's a good run, I'll check it out. Like I remember a couple years back, people were complaining about the Superior Spider-Man. This is a couple years back. Like damn, we're talking like damn near going on almost a decade. But there's a YouTuber I used to watch by the name of Main Event TV, and I remember he used to be getting into it with, I think his name's like Dan Slott. That was the writer of Superior Spider-Man. And I'm like, let me just read Superior Spider-Man to see if it's that bad. I actually kind of enjoyed it. It wasn't all that bad. So if you know any good runs of series I should check out from the Marvel universe, let me know down in the comment section below. But anyways, today we're going to be talking about is some toxic fans that cannot separate these shows from reality. So if you don't know, I'm going to spoil a little bit. I feel like you guys have had a lot of time to watch these films, so it is what it is. It is what it is has just been activated and put into effect. I gotta say it a third time. It is what it is. So there's an actor by the name of Wyatt Russell, and he plays the new character in the MCU named John Walker. And if you know who John Walker is, he is a U.S. agent, and it's kind of like, you know, Captain America, but I think he'll bust a bullet. He'll put a bullet in your shit. Like that's he's supposed to not be really liked. And I feel like if an actor is doing that job where I'm watching the show and I can't stand the guy, they've done their job excellently, okay? But when I'm not getting off of the show, this show drops every Friday at 3 a.m. I'm not turning it off at 3:50 or 4 a.m. and saying, you know what, Wyatt Russell, I'm getting in that ass, boy. And people that cannot separate these shows from reality, oh my God, bro. Let me just put it this way. You best believe you're very, very lucky that I'm not really controlling and turning this world, because I don't know how much longer your heart would continue to beat. I don't understand it. Like I don't get it. He's doing his job. If you guys ever follow Game of Thrones, there's an actor here, and I haven't watched the show in a long time, and I cannot remember his name, but he was on Joffrey. I'm sorry. Joffrey was amazing at it. Yo, sometimes when a dude's too good at acting and you get these insane people out here, I really wonder. I'm like, damn, bro, I wonder if somebody's ran down on him in real life. Because I remember the actor from Power named Tommy. He said chicks was coming up to him and asking him to choke them, because there's I'm spoiling the hell out this show, y'all. I've had a lot of time to watch Power, because there's a scene in the show where he claps his girlfriend, he takes her out, he puts her to sleep permanently, and he does so by choking her out. And he said there was women coming up to him and like, yo, choke me, Tommy. I don't know what to say to that, but if that is happening in that regards, I wonder how many people went up to Joffrey, looked at him, and just gave him that look like, stinky nigga. So when I'm seeing that and people cannot separate John Walker Captain America or Wyatt Russell, they can't separate the two people, that this is a fictional character that he's playing, and maybe they're sending them death threats, maybe they're just being extra toxic, just going over and beyond. Bro, we need some head checks, bro. You need to donate your brain after your life is complete, and we need to run electricity through it. I want to know what makes you tick, bro. You gotta have 3 frontal lobes. You don't have 2, you got 3, because something ain't clicking. Something is a little off. That right frontal lobe may have fractured into 2 different parts. It doesn't make sense. It's completely stupid, and it makes me like, this is why sometimes, right, you gotta be careful when you telling everybody you into your hobbies. I remember I learned this early on in high school. It's like, yo, Rob, don't go around telling people you into anime, not because, you get bullied for watching anime. No, it's just more so it's like, all right, these niggas that like anime are a little odd with it, just a tiny bit. And I was odd with anime, but I'm like, I always like to use this phrase. This phrase works very well. If you weirded me out, man, then you're pretty fucking weird. That's all I'm gonna say. If you weirded me out, I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna go stand over here. We don't know what that guy's gonna do tomorrow. But I'm gonna go off on a limb here. I kind of like John Walker on the show. He hasn't done anything that he's not like, he hasn't done a job where I'm like, oh God, this guy is like, oh, this I don't like this nigga. Like Joffrey did that perfectly in Game of Thrones. John Walker, I'm just like, all right, he hasn't even really we haven't seen him do enough. Now, what I have heard, actually, I don't want to talk spoilers. I don't want to talk leaks, but what I've heard, if niggas is hating on him like this, I heard that there was something in the pipeline that's gonna happen in the show that's like really gonna that's really gonna piss people off. If this is already pissing people off, I'm kind of sitting there like, hey yo, hey, Wyatt, don't leave the house. Don't leave the house, bro, because these people are crazy if they're acting like, if this little bit of you in the show of him saying, hey, work with me, Falcon, just come on, I need Steve's sidekick by my side. Like, if he's saying that is enough to make people in their house like shake, this is just too much, I have to get on Twitter and give my opinion. I would say in 140 character letters, but they have long since moved past 140. I don't know the character letter limit now. The way people talk on social media, it needs to be 140 again. They gave niggas past 140 and people started typing their thoughts out for real. No. Some people need to go back to 140. We don't want to read your thoughts. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about this. I wanted to talk about, I guess, toxic stands and all that extra stuff. It's not surprising because I remember when WandaVision was out, people had stand cams of Wanda, and I don't even want to explain it, but a stand cam is like where they take these different clips, and I've noticed with stand cams, they always write something crazy and then they post the clip of the person. They do it a lot in K-pop. I've seen some people even do it in Avatar: The Last Airbender, of all things. Very, very odd, but I remember seeing stand cams of a WandaVision. With that being said, what am I saying with this is, I feel like when I see a stand cam, I just know that I'm like, yeah, the ability for these people to turn this shit up to maybe a 13 is probably very easy to them. They could probably turn it up to a 20 and get real crazy with it, but it is nothing for them to go past 10. That's what I realized. So that's just my thoughts on everything. What do you guys feel about this down in the comment section below? What are your thoughts? Do you follow Falcon and the Winter Soldier any? I've been watching it. I think the show is pretty dope. I think the way they touch on the racial differences and some of the things that have happened, I think they do it, in a nice way. Doesn't feel shoved down my throat. It's like, hey, you're black. Did you remember you're black? You ain't shit, Rob. Like, it doesn't feel that way. Like, I feel like the way they have done it has been very nice. So I look forward to reading what you guys have to say as always. If you're new to the channel, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe. If you haven't had a chance to go check out that Patreon with over 110 hours of additional content. Also, follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/RMPKinpachi. With that being said, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Everybody have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys soon.